Here we have the structural model complete. Looking at it from the outside, I want to point out a few things inside of it. When we create the models, we create a series of layers, which allows you to turn on and off various aspects of it, so you can get some components and objects out of the way while you're investigating others. So in this instance, let's go here and turn off the roof plywood like that, and you can get in here and see all of the hardware and everything that we have represented in here, and everything in here is based on the plans and all dimensionally accurate. We can come in here, and I've put in information on all of the components so that you can just click on it and get, like this is a 5.5-inch top plate, which is shown on the structural plans. Or we can come in here, and this is based on a hip connection plate detail on structural sheet G SD4. And so everywhere that we are able to, we come in here and add this information in the model so that you have much more than just something to look at. You can actually see what's going on in various aspects of the model and how it is that the structure goes together. Another beam connection shown here. And with those layers, and get in there and take a look at the things that we want and get rid of the things we don't want to be looking at and hide those. To give you full versatility over what you want to see and what you want to investigate in the model. Let's go to another image here. We use separate models to build separate component systems in the greater model itself, and then we combine them all at the end. We still have things in separate models. This right here is showing the plumbing. We haven't completed it. We've gotten as much as we can, but we're waiting on the resolution of the taking the sewer down the back of the lot instead of pumping it out to the front. But you can see the plumbing in here for the baths. Now if we come in here and turn off some of these layers here, and actually you can just look at the entire plumbing tree right here. And we can zoom in, and you see we use the plans for reference. So we've got a shower drain and a shower vent, tub drain, tub vent. Here's the sinks in the master and the drains in the vent for that. And the rest of it. Here we're showing the mechanical. You can see the ductwork. I think as I mentioned before, the orange represents the heated side or the supply, and the blue is the return side. This ductwork is sized as it is on the mechanically engineered plans. We've got the registers shown. Everywhere the ductwork steps down, we step it down. And the different systems are isolated. This right here is a bath fan. Here's your master closet. You can see your deck, your raised deck, and there's some ductwork within it, within the structure of that comes in and services the dining room. And here's the ductwork that services that game room. Here we're showing the gas as it works its way through the project. Your gas meter right here, and where it goes into the house. You can see through the walls down here, comes down and services the tankless water heaters. And the furnace downstairs. Right here you've got the fire pit down in that basement courtyard, so we've got the gas run over here. Get an x-ray view on things, and you can see how that we use a conduit in there in order to slide the gas run itself in. And we've done something similar here for the fire pit outside. You can see the gas coming in here. This is where the pool equipment is. And this is a little stub out is for the electrical. And then gas over here to the other fire pit in the backyard. And over here, you can see your 400 amp service panel right here. This is the conduit that brings the service into the house from the handhold out here. This is an Edison requirement. And then sub-panels. And yesterday we started working on the site and we'll be taking care of the drainage on the site. This is an overall view of the site plan here. And the plan laid in is your civil plan. And it shows where all the drains, and we can turn that off. And you can come in here. Actually, let's turn off the earth layer. And you can see that the drain piping is sloped for flow. This is an ejector tank. And as I noted before, everything's got information embedded into it so that the information is there for the field crew to find out and use. As we're creating the model, any potential issue or question that we have, we note, as you can see here on a sheet, and we diagram it. Basically take a snapshot out of the model and diagram the particular question. And then we provide this for Scott's use as well, so that he's able to figure out information that he needs during the course of construction long before he's standing there waiting for it. So this is another very good way to use the model to inform the construction progress on the job. And so there'll be many sheets like this put together for the field crew to use, and this will just aid them in their work putting your home together. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video and look forward to talking with you soon. ClearPlan, taking the guesswork out of building your projects.